ladies and gentlemen. Smiling Short 4 here, and welcome back to some more Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. As last time, we came here to the Castle of Dreams once again to help out our good old buddy. Well, I say good old buddy, but in this case, Terra hadn't met her at the time. We came here to help Cinderella when her dress got torn by her evil stepmother, got repaired, and, well, you can probably figure it out from there. It's basically the same plot as the actual movie. We get to Aqua. Yeah, up until we get to Aqua, as the thing cuts out my commentary. Grateful. So yeah, in addition to that, we of course have our own stuff. If you're at all curious as to what happened, go check out the previous two videos descriptions playlist. That's all I'll say. There's not really much I can say because of, well, two reasons. One, because, you know, like any other world, it's just parts of the abridged movie slash TV show or whatever. Actually, I guess they're all, each world is based on a movie, so each individual movie is basically abridged. The second reason being that, at the time of recording this, like, you guys will be seeing this the next day, like, just after I did the, started Terra's story with the Enchanted Dominion, or no, not Enchanted Dominion, Castle of Dreams. Wow, my brain's all over the place. But it has been a week for me since I've actually touched the game. I've been so busy playing Valkyria Revolution that, I haven't had much time to do this stuff. And granted, can you blame me? It's a very, you know, each session is very small in terms of segmentation. You just gotta record, and it takes roughly an hour, and you're good to go. Whereas Valkyria Revolution takes about 2 of those. So, there's that. But hey, I hope you guys are enjoying that series as well, along with this. Or who knows, maybe at the time this is coming up, I somehow finished this series. Not me. I can't predict the future, or the past. However you look at it. But anyway, before we move on to our next world, we got still some melding to do, and you may be thinking, yeah, we got all these random commands that you want us to meld, so what, just lay it on us. How much are we going to be melding? Actually, not that much. Now, hear me out. We're only going to be melding 3 things, but the commands that we have now are going to be very, very vital in the future. We're not going to use them immediately, that'd be too much, and I want to give people a fair chance to actually level up the stuff we already have, or what that we'll be getting from the melding, so give you guys a bit of a break. That being said, we do these 3 commands are fairly simple. First things first, right off the bat we got ourselves fire. We're going to combine 2 of these things to not make actually, not to make a fire with a fire boost, but rather, when you combine it with a wellspring crystal, we get ourselves an air combo plus. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier in the series, but when it comes to Terra, I'm mainly focusing on getting his actual combos up, because, you know, he's the powerhouse, he needs the hard hits as much as he can. Be it on the ground, or striking up high. Next up on the list, we're going over to Arrow. Combine 2 of the 3 that we've made, that we grinded last time with, was it a Soothing Crystal? Was it? No, a Fleeting Crystal, okay. Combine that with a Fleeting Crystal to get yourselves Magic Haste. For when we get to the magic commands later, or the better magic commands later. Next up we have Magnera, combine the 2 magnets like usual. And what was this for this one? Okay, this one had a Shimmering Crystal in it. Because the Shimmering Crystal gives you the Cure Boost, which can be very helpful when it comes to healing. Now, at this point we have 1 magnet and 1 arrow. So we gotta jumping the gun a little bit. If you manage to have one of these, before you actually are moving on to the next world, combine arrow and magnet together, but only, and I cannot stress this enough, only if you have yourself an Abounding Crystal. Don't meld it with anything else, just an Abounding Crystal. If you don't have it, just save these up for a little bit, we'll get to it then. Otherwise, yeah, just go nuts. But as for our last spell, you probably expect what this is. 2 Breeze Otters together, make ourselves Blizzaga, and with a Shimmering Crystal, we make ourselves a Blizzard Boost. Another Blizzard Boost to be specific. Just like that, we got ourselves 4 new commands in the arsenal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to equip the brand new Fire here and the Blizzaga here. What else did we make? We made Aurora and a Magnera. I'm going to save that for grinding later, because right now I don't really need them. You know, Cure Boost is helpful, granted, for with Magnera, but we're kind of at a point where we don't need to, so I'm not going to worry about that. As for Aurora with... What did Aurora have again? Remind me? Alright, Magic Haste. Since Terra is based on mainly striking commands and not spell commands, better just have... I don't need to worry so much about Magic Haste until much later. But as it stands, this is going to be the final arsenal I'm going to go with into the next world. Why did I? When I came into the grinding, I don't know if I showed this off last time, but I finished Melding Slide, or not Melding Slide, finished Grinding Slide, and now, look at this. Look at this. I wish you could cartwheel this fast, as could Ventus. Now granted, again, with Slide you don't actually have dodge frames, so it's a risky situation, but still helpful. I love the extra distance. Makes getting through the world even quicker. Ah, what a glorious time. But okay, we're done here. Let's move on to the last world in our trinity once again. For hopefully the final time. We're heading over to the Dwarf Roadlands. And this world is actually fairly simple in terms of collectioning, so you guys can relax a little bit. Instead of just having to remember random numbers.
Spirit of the mirror, come from the farthest space. Through wind and darkness I summon thee. Speak! Show me thy face.
What wouldst thou know, my queen?
Now this bit I like here.
Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest one of all?
Famed is thy beauty, Majesty, but hold, a lovely maid I see. Alas, she is more fair than thee.
Alas for her. Reveal her name.
Lips red as the rose, hair black as ebony, skin white as snow.
Snow White.
A mirror that knows and sees everything. How about that?
The heart of Snow White doth shine bright. Beware, my queen, a heart of light.
Another one? Wait. What if Master Xehanort is here?
Who goes there?
Oh, now you hear me.
My name is Terra. I'm looking for a man named Xehanort. Master Xehanort. I thought maybe you might have seen him.
That name is of no consequence to me. Wait. Ah, yes. I have a task for you. If you succeed, I will ask the mirror where you might find this Master Xehanort.
And the mirror will know?
Do you dare to question me?
What is the task?
There is a young maid who resides in this castle. Her name is Snow White. Kill her. And to make sure you do not fail, bring back her heart in this.
Wooden box?
Her heart.
I don't think a heart's that easy to contain.
I don't understand.
Unless that's a magic enchantment, in which
You're
case...
after the Hearts of Light too?
What I demand is her life. I've had more than enough of her light.
What did this maiden do to you?
That is no concern of yours. Now, heed my words. My radiance is all the light this kingdom needs.
Where can I find her?
Outside the castle, there is a glade of wildflowers. You are dismissed. Go now and seek her there.
A Heart of Light. This Snow White is my best chance right now. Maybe she will lead me closer to Master Xehanort. But what if I... No. I I won't let that happen.
And that's why Snow White and the Huntsman sucks, because it tried to rip off Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Just replace our good old buddy Terra here with, what was it, Chris Hemsworth, I think? Or somebody famous, I know. But yeah, now we have our task. Hey! I'm walking here! Well, I'm standing here, lady! Frame camera. But yeah, we now have our task. Go find Snow White and claim her hearts. How well is that gonna end? Guess we'll find out ourselves. Anyway, on to the treasure collecting. Thankfully, when it comes to the Dwarf Woodlands this time around, the treasure order is pretty consistent, actually. Excluding the glades, you know, where we're sent to go, every single area has 4 treasure chests. And they're all in, I think, the exact same places as in Aqua story. So if you remember that, you're good to go. If not, well, that's what I'm here for, isn't it? First things first, let me get rid of some of these guys. Fire! Burn! Surprise! Bam! Haven't got a surprise too, unfortunately. But hey, what you gotta do? Dang it! I forgot. Block, not barrier. It doesn't surround me completely. That's what I would love to see. Okay, I'll grab this one. It has an ether. In here, got another spider chest. Gets swatted in 2 shots. Okay. We can go up there in a second. For now, I'm just gonna go this way. Keep slaying more of these red hot chili pots. Maybe try and activate my critical impact if I can. While avoiding death. Here's a balloon ladder. Same thing works as before. Hit with fire. And you go upward. Freeze! Hey, freeze! Die. Thank you. And I'm just gonna be saving my critical impact a little bit. How do I use this properly? Open this, which gives ourselves the flame salvo command. And I equipped it, but again, I don't want to lose my critical impact. Especially since I've already built it up all the way. So you guys spawn, and you can burn! Isn't it just lovely? Also, is my computer actually heating up? It should be on. Yeah, that doesn't even do its job. But anyway, now let's change it around. No, not the wrong thing. Since we already maxed out Sonic Shadow, might as well give this a shot. Who knows, it might be helpful in a future boss fight compared to the latter. Or the former. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And here's the 4th treasure chest. Heyo. See what I did there? Yeah, it's pretty lame. Okay, so that's 4 there. Let's go this direction. Just slide our way over. And before you know it, okay, money slams. I did not mean to hit that thing with a blue, that was my fault. I'll actually save that. Screw you. Give me your money. Let me be on my way. So once again, we come here to the vault. Same procedure as before, you can use the wheel with your surprise command if you need to build up money without fighting it first. Again, why would you do that? But, hey, it can be used. It's your thing. We'll just come this direction, slide around. When these guys appear, I'll just smack them. Unless there's something else, but I've avoided it entirely. Bang, bang. One more surprise. Bang. And now here. Time to be quick. Jack to be nimble, Jack to be quick. Jump over the candlestick. Can I please get up here, please? Grab a chest. 3, 2, 1. Yes, just in time. And perhaps grab these. Yep. More prize pots in here. We'll just knock them out completely. Freeze! I don't care if I only get one, I'll take it. So yeah, from there we got ourselves a Poison Edge, and I think it's Fire. I wasn't paying attention to the latter. But either way, we got ourselves 2 new great commands. Poison Edge is exactly what it sounds like. You perform a joining attack with poison some foes. And I'm going to be replacing my Bite Strike with that, because I'm going to be using that for a certain command later on. And as for the other one we got, I have no clue, but let me check here. Oh no, it wasn't a thing, it was just a balloon letter. Okay, never mind then. I must have been mistaking things. Yeah, oh well. Anyways, we got that. That's 4 chests there, I believe. And then we have 4 chests here, which are the exact same as an Aqua story, although like this time it can be a little tricky to get to them. Yeah. So we grab the chest right there, we'll grab this one right here, which gives us a good old mappy. We'll jump up here to grab the 3rd one. And now for the tricky part. Okay, so before we can cheese this thing with Barrier Surge, you can still do anything with Side Dash, although by this time it can be a little bit finicky. I'll be lucky if I get this on my first try. Basically, you'll want to make sure you have the thing ready, jump, as it's about to descend, you use Slide Dash. But you gotta be particular. You want a running start here, so that you can get just enough reach so you can actually grab the ledge. I've done it before, I know it's possible, it's just a matter of patience. Considering I've got roughly an hour before I need to get to work, that's not a lot. Oh, grab the Slide Dash. Oh yeah, also make sure you selected the thing, because I've made many mistakes where I actually jump and use a completely different command. Oopsie. Oh yeah, second time. Now this time, well, something I realized. This little archway, you can actually climb over. And then we just use Slide Dash from right here. Just make sure not to fall off. That'd be painful. Slide Dash. And like an Aqua story, there's still a Vision Faraga command. This time though, it can't be melted to anything, at least not for Terra. So it's just there for ultimate power. Cool.
I wonder if that's her.
Well, I don't see anyone else, so I'm gonna say yes.
Oh. Oh, hello. Who are you?
Aren't you startled?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
Should I be?
If a guy just came behind you and was standing over you, I kinda would be. Especially if there's something I don't know.
She's the one.
Is something the matter?
Does the name Xehanort mean anything to you?
Why no. I don't think I've ever heard that name.
Now what?
Crazy one.
Oh!
Hey, wait! Don't go in there alone! Out of my way!
And thus we scared away Snow White. Yeah, stunning gentlemen we are, ladies and gentlemen. But now we got ourselves to defeat all of the upper section. And now we know why Snow White has somewhat of a bad opinion towards Terra in the first time that she, actually had a conversation with Ben. What are the odds? What are the odds indeed? Actually, I wonder. I'm trying to figure out who's first in this situation then. Terra or Ben? Because my heart would say Ben. Because she doesn't tell us anything about, Terra earlier, but I don't know. I'll look at the timeline chronology when the series is over. Oh great, I can just check out my PlayStation 3. I already have the 2.5 edition there. Ow, 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 I hurt not having my counter surge. Or counter whatever. You know what I mean. I hope I get that soon. If I haven't gotten it already. And in that case, if I do have it, I'm a complete idiot. Yeah. Bang! Finish it off strong. Look at that pose. If it weren't so blurry, I'd take a screenshot of that. And now for our next record-breaking thing in the game. the quickest amount of time it takes us to get ourselves the air slide command. And you guys know how this works. For squirrel jumping, dash in the air, higher command's level, the farther you can dash. And this is why I decided to make Blahzaga. Well, we'll get into that in a second.
She said she doesn't know anything about Master Xehanort. That leaves me with just one other option. The mirror. Back at the castle.
And then we gotta head all the way back, but not before we grab one last chest, which has a hungry crystal. Cool. But yeah. So, from here, we can make ourselves the ice slide command once we've actually leveled up our air slide. And, frankly, I'm glad that I actually, when I have my time to, get this. Hold on a sec. So yeah, you might have noticed this little sub thing here. Now, of course, we have Counter Hammer with Block, and there's other commands that feature similarly, but however, when it comes to Terra, here's a very unique thing that you can get right here. And I believe you get that in Radiant Garden, although I'm not 100% certain there. Either way, it's a very helpful command when it comes. But anyway, in terms of Air Slide. Now, unlike Aqua and Ventus, Terra does not have an elemental affinity-based dodge kind of thing. He doesn't have some kind of Fire Slide, or a Thunder Dash, or even some kind of like a Blizzard Slide, as cool as that would be. Now, he has to rely on Ice Slide if you want to do some actual dodging damage. And at that point, well, there you go. But fortunately, his secondary command for the Sub Slide and Air Slide can kind of actually mitigate that, but we'll get there later. Anyway, let's head on our way back to the Evil Queen. You know what that means? A 100% backtracking. Before you clever say, oh, I'll just take the save point there, it'll be that easy. No, it'll only take you back to the courtyard, so don't waste your time, just go. Just keep on going. Keep on going. We'll just dash past these guys. Dash past you, and you. And then just make it all the way over.
How dare you return here, you blundering fool?
What are you talking about?
I ordered you to bring me Snow White's heart.
A request I chose to ignore. You know, you claim to be radiant, but all I see are shadows of jealousy hanging thick on your heart.
You will pay for such insolence. Magic mirror on the wall, consume this fool once and for all.
Bring it on! I've got a giant key. I dare you to try and damage me.
Alas, my liege, that I cannot do. I have no power save answers true.
Huh? You
Or
dare
don't
defy
you?
your queen?
Yep.
What?
Now it's time we do another soul battle with the magic mirror. What the? Okay. That was weird. The thing almost froze on me. Continue on. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. The magic mirror defeated him once again. So now we have some context onto, why we fought this guy in Aqua's story. Because the queen poisoned him. And that actually tells you in the story recap, this guy's actually an unversed. Despite the fact that he's, still a bit conscious. Just saying. Anyway, despite his second burst, it was the first. You want to hit him from a distance, if you can. Get some nice little close attacks. Although, because Terra, some attacks aren't bad either. And look at this. Just poison edge, surprise. Here's some little money. You got fire, that's gonna be very helpful, along with Vision Frogga. When that hits. Bang bang. But we're done here. Like that, we complete the world in less than 30 minutes. And from now we learn the Firestorm command.
How did you escape?
Now you will ask the mirror. Where can I find Master Xehanort?
Magic mirror, instruct this knave. Give him the answers he doth crave.
Beyond both light and dark he dwells, where war was waged upon the fells.
In other words, the Keyblade Graveyard. Because we already know that plot point. Like
Thanks.
twice now.
You've been a big help. Master Ericus said he first received word of these events from Master Yen Sid. Maybe it's time I went and spoke with him myself.
That's a good idea. And from now we get to the Charter Show Keyblade for the final time. And we're done with the world. And now this time around, the mysterious tower is available for some reason. Well, I think I might say that for next time, though. I want to all in things here as it is. So let's head back to the Magic Mirror Chamber, why don't we? So yeah. This whole time, the Magic Mirror was actually unversed. Again, despite having a consciousness. I don't understand it. If you're thinking of, okay, I'm just making up the unversed bits, let me look at the reports for you guys. Let's go to Story, Castle of Dreams. We'll skip all, wrong button. Or wrong world. We'll skip all this boring stuff. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. But Terra had his own idea. Snow White might be one of the hearts of pure light. Master Xehanort saw it, if so he could find out what he needed without the Queen's help. When Terra drew close to Snow White, the inverse attack, flying Terra off to the forest. When Terra turns to the Queen without Snow White's heart, she was furious and threw a potion at the mirror. The spirit of the magic mirror transformed into an inverse and pulled Terra into his realm to do battle. I hate that little context, because the worst part is, if you go to the records, or not the records, the character files, the spirit of the magic mirror appears here. Fine, that makes sense. But in the inverse section, not at all. Yeah, so the Master and the Wheelmaster, you do not get any context to the spirit of the magic mirror. And it bugs me so much. It's one minor detail, I get it, but still, that's so annoying. As man with some OCD in his system, that's a real nail-biter. It really is. But anyway, we're done for today. I don't think we're gonna need to you guys don't need to worry about buying and melt and grinding any commands next time. At least I don't think. We'll see what we have here. Yeah, well, actually, you kind of do. Basically, all I'm gonna recommend to you is this: you want to grind out each of the commands that we got today, including Pyra, Poison Edge, Aurora, Magnera, Blazzaga, and Airsight. Basics. But you also want to grind a second Pyra, a second Aurora, and a second Magnera. You can probably find out where that's going. So grind those as you see fit, and then next time we'll do some more melding. But yeah, with that said and done, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep File Maze. Because as you probably can tell, this is far too short to be a two-parter. So if you guys have enjoyed so far, of course, as always, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. Share this video with your friends, should you feel the need to. And of course, subscribe if you're new here to the channel, and join the Dread Knights, Terra, Ventus, and Aqua, specifically Terra in this case, in our quest to visit Mr. Yen Sid, or I guess Master Yen Sid. Close enough, right? They both start with M's and with R, and they're, very formal when it comes to men. But either way, until next time, this is Flash24 signing out. Have a rest of your day, take care, and the storms to MTU for the end card slate. I'll catch you guys in the next session.